guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I have 5 easy meal ideas that you can make at home. These meals are a mixture of breakfast, lunch, dinner, and even snacks. I love how these meals are not only easy and delicious to make, but they are also cheap as well. If you are new to this channel, I would love for you to stick around and subscribe. All you gotta do is hit that red button below. So without further ado, let's get cooking. So I just toasted 2 pieces of bread. I got this from, I think it's Stop and Shop or Target, but it's the brand Pepperidge Farm, and it has to say light in order for me to have 2 slices of bread. If I just have regular bread, then I can only have 1 slice. It's all about the carbs and what have you. So yeah, just have the bread already toasted. Here is the salmon. Here is the cream cheese and the dill. Where did I put it? Oh, right here. The dill's right here. And I am going to take out the avocado and I will show you guys how I assemble this. The finished product. Usually I'll have the smoked salmon with cream cheese and avocado and dill on an English muffin, but I ran out, so I just used the light bread instead. And I usually have it with almond milk. Now with the almond milk I do put in the flaxseed meal, and I'll show you guys how that goes. This is the flaxseed that I use. I showed you guys this at my Trader Joe's haul. I have tried other brands, but I like this one better. I don't know, just because it's grinded, it's more refined, as you can see. And you just take a spoonful and you mix it in with your beverage of choice, whether you want it with your almond milk or with a smoothie. Now, it is fairly easy to make. You can actually use the flaxseed meal to make energy bites. They actually have the recipe in the back, which you can totally make. You can even put this into like your cookie dough and mix it in with your cookie, and then you have a protein cookie, and then that can actually hold you, well, I should say not just the cookie, but whatever you mix this into, whether it's a smoothie, the energy bites that you make, or your almond milk, it will literally make you feel full and it will hold you up until your next meal. So that's usually what I use when I am trying to lose weight or not, like, how do you say, overeat, because I tend to do that a lot and I tend to get junk instead of actually good food. So this is a plus for me. Do I have a spoon? No, I do not. So we're gonna go with this. Let's see. So you just mix it in there. Now I'll show you guys a better take of this. Here I'm putting some olive oil into the pan, as well as the pre-cut butternut squash. You can buy a whole butternut squash and then cut it up into pieces, but this was just much easier for me. Before putting your butternut squash into the oven, make sure that you preheat your oven anywhere from 375 to 400 degrees. Probably have your butternut squash in there for half an hour. Check on it, of course, to see if it's tender. If it is, then you can totally take it out. If not, leave it in there for a couple more minutes. Here I'm showing you the other ingredients, which are onion, garlic, sage, red pepper or cayenne pepper, ginger, nutmeg, cinnamon, red or green apple, whichever you like, salt, pepper, and of course coconut milk, and you cannot forget your vegetable stock, of course. Melt some butter so that you can saute the onions and the apple. You will also be adding your vegetable stock and let that simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes.
Rising up like phoenixes, been tired of pushed down the ground. Speaking my heart like it really is, 'cause I can't take another no. I see, I like, I go, I get, no one can hold me back. I see, I like, I go, I get, go, I get, go, I get, go, I get.
Guys, I wish you could smell how delicious this is. Ugh, it smells so good, and I can't wait to eat it. After you're done roasting your butternut squash and cooking the apple, onions with the vegetable stock, you are then going to mix it all together in your blender. Now, I had to do mine in batches because I did not have enough space in my blender, obviously, to do the whole entire thing. But if you have an immersion blender, then you can definitely take advantage of that and use it in your pot. But if you don't have it, be like me and just do it in batches. Once you are done blending, then you'll put it back into your pot where you'll be in the final stages of your butternut squash soup. Now it is time to add the coconut milk. Mind you, you do have to stir it in, so do so slowly. butternut squash soup. I actually brought this in for lunch twice this week. It was that delicious, you guys. We are now going to make ropa vieja, so take out your crock pot and your beef stock. We are also going to be adding apple cider vinegar, as well as turmeric, cumin, salt and pepper, tomato paste, tomatoes, as well as olives and the flank steak, of course. You can cook this on high for 4 hours or low for 6 hours. It just depends on your day and how fast you want to have this. The amazing thing about a crock pot is you don't have to do all the work. It does it all for you. And this is how your ropa vieja will look like. You can pair this up with quinoa or any type of rice, whether that's yellow, white, or brown. On this day, I preferred white rice. For overnight oats, you can find a bunch of recipes on Pinterest. I just get mine simple and went with 1/3 cup of oats, soak them in almond milk, Greek yogurt, cinnamon, lemon extract, as well as a bit of raspberries and blueberries. Now for the no-bake energy bites, you're going to need oats, chocolate chips, ground flaxseed meal, crunchy peanut butter or creamy peanut butter, honey or maple syrup. I used agave, and a teaspoon of vanilla extract. You're going to mix it all up, let it chill. After it's done chilling for about 10 to 15 minutes, you're going to roll it into a ball, put it back in the fridge, and let it chill so that you can have it as a snack the next day. And this is how your overnight soaked oats will look like the next morning. I like making these because they're quick and easy, and I just grab them as I head off to work. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave me a comment, give it a thumbs up, and as always, thank you for watching, and until next time, bye!